The ministerial task force established to oversee the National Plan of Action for 2017-2018 to eradicate the scourge of trafficking in persons has attracted a $12 million allocation from the government. Public Security Minister Embrack says the main pillars of the plan have seen successes in other jurisdictions, but the challenge that complicates fighting that particular crime is corrupt senior officials.
The complex operations of trafficking in humans also happen, and this is where I'd like to emphasize this, and are managed to be pulled off successfully for long periods because of corrupt and complicit public and state officials. Those officials can be within state-owned labor export agencies, immigration authorities, port employees, and even tourist departments. And in other quarters you would least expect. So the very people who need to be champions to end it are the reason sometimes the problems become entrenched.
United States Ambassador to Guyana Perry Holloway lauded Guyana's effort to fight trafficking in persons. He also praised Guyana for moving up in the ranking for countries fighting the scourge and pledged further support for Guyana.
We in the U.S. government are very proud of Guyana's improved ranking in our 2016 Trafficking in Person report. Guyana moved up from the watch list to Tier 2. This improvement recognizes the efforts of the government, the TIP task force, the TIP unit, prosecutors, and the judiciary in combating modern-day slavery. As always, the embassy stands prepared, and even anxious, I would say, to assist the government in the core areas of trafficking in persons.
President Granger views trafficking in persons as a crime that is an affront to civil society.
Trafficking in persons is a serious crime and a grave violation of human rights. It's a crime against humanity. It constitutes a form of modern-day slavery. It is an affront to civilized society, a denial of human rights, particularly of freedom from human servitude. Trafficking in persons, despite its abhorrent character, as you've heard, is one of the fastest growing criminal enterprises in the world today.
President Granger recommitted his government's effort to fight trafficking in persons and plugged education awareness and enforcement as vital components to eliminate trafficking.
The government of Guyana today is solving the problem, not suppressing bad news. We are successfully prosecuting traffickers. We are collaborating with counter-trafficking non-governmental organizations, international organizations, and friendly countries. We are strengthening the interministerial coordination of our efforts. As I pointed out, 7 of the 15 ministries in our cabinet are represented in the task force. We are financing a shelter and enhancing psychosocial services to victims. We have this year started the establishment of a corps of wardens, and these wardens will be going into mining and logging settlements and along border areas where trafficking has been prevalent.
The Ministerial Task Force on Trafficking in Persons unveiled its action plan for the period 2017-2018 on Wednesday at the Police Officers Training Center, Ivleary. For HGP Nightly News, Sean Embrack.